Audacity 2 by Keven Ross. Keven Ross has finally released part 2 of his two-part series, Audacity. Falling almost exactly a year after starting his label, Art Society Music Group, Ross says this part is closer to the center of the genre, with the last one going left and right. With the high expectations set by the first Audacity, can Keven Ross do it again? How do we feel about it? Here's our honest review of Audacity 2 by Keven Ross.
The Audacity.
Shout out to 1080p. She said that part like 30 times on the bio. I had to edit all of them out and just find one that worked.
The audacity of you, man.
Yeah, she was struggling. Yeah, man, Keven Ross, you know who Keven Ross is, right?
Yeah, I know what Keven Ross is.
How you feel about this album artwork?
I want to know what desert he went into for this cool ass shot. I think it's fire.
I felt like you got a job. He just flew the jet there, hopped out, they set the joint clinking, and he hopped back on the jet and went back home.
That's it. That's how good it was. It was easy.
Yeah, it was an easy shot to take. It was dope. You got the cactus in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool.
It was cool.
He got the determined look on his face.
I think the glasses did it too. He got the perfect glasses for the perfect environment.
Exactly.
It was dope.
The flow of this project, man. Look, this is Keven Ross just in his pocket. That's the vibe of this joint.
Most definitely. He's comfortable. He's just at peace of what he does best, for real, for real.
Highlights, man. Look, I can go on forever talking about this joint. That God is a Genius song. Man, when that joint came on, I was just like, man, he just picked that, because I really had high expectations, because I was like, Audacity 1 was crazy. Matter of fact, every project we done listened to from Keven Ross has been crazy so far. So I was just like, man, my expectations are really high. Yeah. This first joint, I don't know if it's gonna do it. And then that God is Genius came on. I'm just like, oh my goodness.
Didn't waste no time.
Didn't waste no time. The way he's singing it, he's kind of got this religious tone to it, but it don't feel preachy. And that's throughout the project, actually. Yeah. But I love the way the song came in, and it came to attack you. I Do an Option is a dope way to flip two different feels for one song. Yeah. Like, and when it changed it just felt like a club record at one point. I was just like, man, that is dope. Look, I could talk about every song up here. This Everybody Here Wants You, featuring what's her name? Kanjale.
That's why I say
Kanjale.
Yeah.
She did a song with Jacob Lattimore as well.
Word?
Yeah, on
did we listen to
one of her projects.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they've got some dope chemistry on this one. I love the way they sound together. It sounds like a real strong ballad. I'm not gonna Overthinking is crazy. Remind You is crazy. That Pray For Me interlude is fire. Yeah. That joint is fire. And then the way that went into Salvation, I'm talking about, you can feel that joint in your soul. Like, you just want to run it back over and over again. I'm talking about on Friday, I ran this album back like 7 times in a row. It's only 18 minutes. Yeah. I ran it back like 7 times back to back. Like, whew, man, he is on his joint on this one, man.
And it complements the first volume really, really well. I felt like it, like if you listen to both of them together, it makes a complete package. I don't know if that was intended purpose, but it kind of completes the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, it is. Because he basically said in the interview, like, he looked at what Lucky Day and Herb have been doing. Okay. So more than likely that he's going to put it together, and we're going to get some bonus tracks.
So I'm feeling that. But yeah, right when God is a Genius started, I was just like, yo, just what we've always been talking about. I just love his soulfulness, man, for real, throughout the whole project. And I really just love how real and authentic that he sounds, especially in songs like Everybody Here Wants You. I thought hearing Kanjale did a really, really great job, because like the production on it, the melodies and everything was just perfect. I Do an Options just had that really, really dope switch up. Like, he can really tap into that vibe and switch it up seamlessly, and I think that's really impressive. But I really like how in Salvation he can just give you that old school R&B feel. Like, after all that, he can just take you there really with his vocals. And I think that shows a lot about how his style is just really versatile, and his just sound is just really real and authentic. It's just really dope.
Lowlights. I don't really get any. I feel like I haven't really had a low light when we've been talking about Keven Ross at all. Like, and I just want to point out the fact, like, if you really listen to the music that he's putting out, the lyrics that he's writing, I feel like everything is really well thought out, and really sitting there taking a look at what they're putting out and saying, hey, is this lackluster? Is this hitting the mark of everything we've done so far? Because they're like, whoever is their quality assurance and quality control is on point, because they make sure that nothing leaves that camp that's whack. because everything here is on point, and it doesn't feel like it's been underproduced, undersung, under anything at any point during any of the records.
I feel like it's because it's authentic, man. I think it's coming from a place where you can tell that he genuinely enjoys music, and just like the things that he's talking about, you know, I feel like he just has that perfect stride to where he can just talk to you about love, but then talk to you about his feelings and how he feels about it. It's just really, really dope duality. But lowlights, I have none, because it's just the fact that everything on here is just a seamless transition into the next without feeling all over the place or jumbled or anything like that. I think he really crafted this well, and I just think the production on here was flawless.
Final thoughts. I don't really have any final thoughts for him. I just feel like all he needs to do is just keep doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
I love the fact that like it feels like the R&B artists that everybody isn't keen on yet are doing way better, way better musically. Like musically, how good the music sounds, they're doing way better than all the established artists.
Yeah.
Like the people that are flooding the radio waves, because there's no way this stuff doesn't sound better than what's already on the radio right now. And that's the most angering part about the whole situation.
It really is.
This is the reason why I don't listen to the radio. Keven Ross is on my top songs of the year so far list already.
Yeah.
For the Audacity Part 1, and then he got some joints on here. You can pick any song and throw it up there as well. He's just in his bag with this one, and I just hope he stays in this mode where he's writing nothing but smashes.
I'm telling you, we keep on saying it, man. There's these artists that are not getting
The respect
or the credit that is due, and put Keven Ross right up there along with them. I mean, unfortunately, I listen to radio every day because I hear it at work, and I just get sad when I don't hear people like this on the radio. You know, I hear a couple of people on the radio every now and then. It's like, okay, I'm glad they're getting they shine. But most of the time, it's just like, man, you would hope that this would get the mainstream success. But at the end of the day, mainstream don't really mean anything. But at the same time, you would hope that, you know, artists like Keven Ross get the respect that is due, because I feel like he's a really phenomenal artist that is just really down to earth with his music, and you can feel it. So R&B is still strong. Don't you get that twisted. You just gotta be willing to look for it.
Final grade, man. Look, first of all, I just want to give us props, man. Who told y'all about Anderson .Paak? Who told y'all about her? Who told y'all about Lucky Day?
Yeah.
Who's been touting these people's horns? We talked about her for a while.
For a minute.
You know what I'm saying? Sabrina Claudio.
Yep.
We've been talking about all of these people. And we trying to tell y'all right now, man.
Snow Allegra. Everybody.
Yes, exactly. Keven Ross is on something with these records.
Yes.
Y'all need to be checking it out. It's getting an undisputed check from me.
Yes.
You got to listen to it. If you listen to this podcast and you haven't listened to one of these Keven Ross projects we've reviewed yet,
yeah,
you're tripping.
You're really tripping. Check. Listen to it. Tell a friend. Everybody's gonna love this, man. He has a song.
Send it
for
to your
everybody.
parents.
Hell yeah.
Your parents gonna love it.
Man, send that salvation.
Send anything.